Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Trey, and I want to talk about Dragon Ball Super because let's be honest, this shit is fan fiction at this point. I know some people want to try to justify this shit, but at this point, no, it is on fan fiction shit, especially with the whole Bardock crap. No, Toritara is doing the fucking most. Y'all trying to sit up here and trying to convince me that this is amazing is not amazing, especially the granola arc. It is, yeah, I'm just like, all right, it's the same thing with Mora. I just don't feel it. It feels like fan fiction. It feels like you're dragging the franchise out just because Toei said, hey, can you drag this franchise out for us? Because there's no literal purpose anymore. Like, what point of 10 years of peace didn't y'all damn understand at the end of the Majin Buu saga? Why the hell did you insert bullshit that didn't even need to be added? You could have did this after Dragon Ball Z ended. When Goku and Oob flew away, that should have been your time to do Dragon Ball Super. God, everybody always want to talk about, oh, it's because it's trying to get rid of GT. It ain't. Because GT takes place 15 or 5 damn fucking years later, depending on what sources are. But it still takes place a few years after Dragon Ball Z ended. So you didn't get anywhere. You didn't get no damn where with nothing. Oh shit! Here we go with this nonsense again. Like, what is, like, seriously? What is the purpose of Dragon Ball Super? And then you're going back and you took Broly and you took Bardock and I guess canonized them, which no, you didn't. You really didn't canonize shit. They were fine whatever the hell they was at, to be honest. Like, damn it. They were fine. They were already fine. Bardock, when you saw Bardock, father of Goku, is because, you know, he changed. I mean, you saw this warrior who was ruthless back in the day, and he was taught a lesson. He was taught a lesson that, hey, your planet is doomed. And that includes your wife and your child. I'm sorry, I prefer Bardock, father of Goku, more so than I prefer this Dragon Ball minus bullshit where, oh, let's make it a Superman story where, oh, Bardock is worried about his son Kakarot, and we got to send him to Earth because Earth will be a safe place for him, and he'll be the one that'll be able to I guess get revenge for our people and be the last of our kind, whatever. It feels more Superman-ish than it needs to be, and that's not Dragon Balls at all. And I don't understand why Akira Toriyama let him make these changes, and I don't even know why Toei even let fucking Akira Toriyama make changes, because clearly the man is old, and clearly the man has passed his prime where he wants to do Dragon Ball. Yeah, he came back for Dragon Ball Battle of the Gods and Dragon Ball Resurrection of F, but still, those were like the only reason why he kind of sort of really came back is because of how terrible Dragon Ball Evolution was. But you didn't really need to come back and retcon the move. I mean, you know what I mean? You already do Dragon Ball specials any damn way. If you're gonna come back with these characters, and you know how real time does work with these characters, I mean, time has passed with these characters, you should have transitioned them into, you know, time, like where, oh, we saw time pass for these characters. You know what I'm saying? That's what you want to do. You know, you don't want to show, oh, it's Goku and Vegeta still in the same fucking clothes from Dragon Ball Z, even though it doesn't make any sense, even though we already saw him at the end of Z. That's where you should have picked the shit up at. Stop trying to inject bullshit in between arcs that doesn't make logical sense. You're trying to add story that doesn't need to be there, and all it does is become convoluted, and it comes off as fan fiction-y, because it does. It does. Nobody can explain to me why this was a perfectly good idea to put Dragon Ball Super in between the defeat of Majin Buu before the end of Z, the world peace arc. Like that's what they like to call it. Nobody can give me a good reason. Everybody be like, oh, because it's trying to get rid of GT. No, it's not. Because GT takes place after all of that. So again, all the shit that Super is doing, I don't care about, and I can't really get excited about, or be like, oh, can't you, people be like, you know, with Super, hey, guess what happened then? What? Goku and his friends survived. Do y'all not understand that? There is no suspension of disbelief in any of it, because I already know what's going to happen. Goku and his friends are going to be fine, because we already saw Goku and them at the end of Z. But don't you want to? No, I don't want to see how they got to there, because the original manga skipped all of that shit. It was not important enough to put into the manga. If it wasn't important enough to put into the manga then, and if it wasn't important enough to put into the anime then, it's not important now. This is a fucking lazy ass side story, and now we're trying to make people feel bad for Bardock because he had one human moment or whatever and stuff like that. And it's like, bitch, what about Raditz? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, y'all trying to make Bardock more than what the fuck he is. Oh, we're trying to add complexity. No, the fuck you not. You're trying to add a Superman fucking complex to Goku's story that wasn't needed. Oh, Raditz cared now, but he never cared about his fucking first son that him and Gene had. Like, come on now. You make that make sense. To be honest, it just doesn't make logical sense. You should just have picked the shit up after the end of Z. And if you really wanted to bring in Broly or Bardock, you should have just did what, matter of fact, you should did what Young Gigi or Toritaro did for Dragon Ball AF and just wished them back. Yeah, they still have their storylines from Bardock, father of Goku, and Broly, the legendary Super Saiyan, because those are the better versions. These super versions are milquetoast bitches compared to the original ones. I'm just being honest. I just don't even care about, oh, Bardock tried to save Granola and them, and oh, now all of a sudden our bitch asses will tell Granola ass after Granola wanted revenge. Oh, now the Namekian want to stand up and be like, well, that boy looks just like the Saiyan that tried to save us that saved you back in the day. Oh, okay. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not feeling it. I'm just not feeling what Super's trying to give me. It feels like some lazy shit, to be honest. It feels lazy in comparison to anything that they've done, and I understand that they wanna try to milk Super for all this damn work. But hell, Toei, you won't even do that for damn fucking Sailor Moon. Sailor Moon is the queen of anime, but the king of anime, I guess, because people are so thirsty for Dragon Ball, they'll take whatever. And I'm just like, at that point, you might as well have just made Torotaro's Dragon Ball AF a series, a franchise, actual canonized story to Dragon Ball. At least it takes place after GT, and at least it keeps all of the story from the original Dragon Ball in. I'm just being honest. That sounds more better than what we're getting now, because I'm just not feeling it. Like I said, it feels more fan fiction-y, and that's what we did. We hired a fan artist to do a fanfic that people are professionally paying for now. And that's what it is to me. I don't see anything of Super that's really interesting. Sure, you had Dragon Ball Super Broly the movie. That was pretty cool. I mean, hey, it was pretty cool, even if the story was stupid. Look, the story was stupid. I don't care what none of y'all say. The story was stupid. And I didn't really get much from that Broly Super. I'm like, go back to OG Broly where his ass was a monster, and he was actually taunting Goku and them, and he was like really trying to like fuck them up. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the Broly I like. I don't like Tarzan Broly over here, who really doesn't have much of a personality. No, he doesn't really have a personality. It was like, oh, he was on this planet for a long time. He never saw anybody, and his dad died, and now he transformed into the legendary Super Saiyan because Frieza killed his dad, and he rages out for no reason, and he really isn't evil. He was just manipulated. No thanks. No thanks. No thanks. I like my villains like I like I like my villains like I like my villains. Evil and sadistic. I like them evil and sadistic. That's why I like my villains like. I like them being huge asses and literally giving the heroes struggle. You know what I mean? Like, because to me, I don't understand the whole purpose of having God key powers when normal bitches are whooping y'all asses. Don't give me that, oh, they've been holding back shit. No, you can't. You look, maybe the first time, sure. But this is every fucking arc and movie they transform into God mode and then get beat up by a normal person. So what is the purpose of God keys then? What's the purpose of God key? Absolutely nothing. And now we're doing, hey, let's go back and add a little bit more layers to Bardock. He had a moment of sympathy for these people and stuff like that. Okay, and the Saiyans are ruthless people. This whole change of heart shit just ain't working for me because it doesn't come off natural for the character to me. I mean, just like Dragon Ball Minus was one of those, we gonna ignore that story, and I just think Akira just wanted to write it just to be writing it, but it should never have been brought into the canonicity of Dragon Ball, but they did, and now we got two versions of Bardock, the OG better one, and then Dragon Ball Super bitch ass one. That's how I feel. I'm just like, when I saw the Dragon Ball Minus being animated in the Dragon Ball Broly movie, I'm just like, oh God, you brought in this damn story that nobody asked for. I mean, at least if we were gonna get fan fiction, you might as well have just gave us AF officially. That's how I feel. That is exactly how I feel. I don't care what none of y'all say. We might as well have just got Dragon Ball AF. And that would have made more sense than what we're getting from Super. And it feels more original than the stories we're getting from Super. But it is what it is. I know some people was like, oh yeah, the whole Bardock. I know people online, a lot of people really wasn't feeling this Bardock change, and I wasn't feeling the Bardock change. I mean, but I'm just like, it's Toritaro. I mean, he kind of, retconned the characters to try to fit into this super canon for whatever reasoning, and it's just going to be another one that, hey, we're going to take another character from non-canon material and we're going to tweak it to be completely different than what you guys are normally used to seeing this character as, just so we can fit it into the canon verse. And then of course everybody's gonna be like, oh my God, this is amazing because it's canon now. And I'm just like, yeah, we got our wish, we got it canonized, and yeah, oh boy, but it is what it is. So it's whatever. It is whatever. I'm just saying, I just don't find super interesting out of everything from Dragon Ball, which I love me some Dragon Ball, but Dragon Ball Super is not interesting to me. It turns me off. It feels like the same bullshit that DC and Marvel does all the time, where they try to they'll retcon the universe and then reintroduce characters and then completely fucking change them and then be like, yeah, this is a better version of the character now. No, it's not. It's a dumb version of the damn character. But whatever. It is what it is. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section below, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.